then it puts too much pressure
On the
on the
knees.
knees.
Ah.
That's where now we find ukuthi you've got pain lapha emadolweni awusakwazi ukusquatta kahle immediately there's a sharp shooting pain that usually occurs exactly after ngaphezulu kwamadolo laphaya. So it's one of the things ezenzakalayo. So to avoid that, proper technique, ask for an advice. If you don't have an advice, umuntu advisor.
Walter. Call Walter.
Feel
Uzositshela vele ekugcineni ukuthi simtholaphi.
Right. Feel free at any time.
Yeah.
As long as kumayelana ne-fitness nje right.
Absekho.
Another point efana siyibheke laphayana is forcing unnatural joint movement.
Okay.
You know, if you feel ukuthi you know what, ingalo yami ayikwazi ukuhamba izifike laphayana, then stop the exercise. Ungayforce. No, because if it's unnatural to your joint, then you're putting too much pressure on those joints. You might even dislocate lower joint. Right, just a few examples mhlambe. Let's say kuma exercises ajwayelekile. Let's say like a lat pull down, or uma ngabe senza a shoulder exercise. A lat pull down or a shoulder exercise. Right, so now if uzoyenza la ngaphambili I lat pull down, it's more safer because it's in front of you. But if uzoyenza ngemuva
La ungaboni
la
khona.
ungaboni khona. So point number 1, intamo yakho seyivele ibheke phansi. Number 2, usuyiletha entameni laphayana and then you might hurt intamo yakho. Right. Number 3, on that position, i-shoulder yakho is vulnerable, so you can easily dislocate i-shoulder yakho depending on the weight oyisebenzayo. So if you're using too much weight, that shoulder can pop out. You know, so it's very important we take care of these tips to avoid severe and chronic injuries. And ekugcina laphana efana sikubheke is doing too much too soon.
Don't overexert yourself.
Don't overexert yourself. Ukuthi ukhwezi kade aqala ukujima and then now sengifuna ukumbamba kule level akuyona. No. Take it easy. Hamba ngepace yakho and listen to your body.
Okay, so like umani group in exercise benza abantu ama sit-ups awu 50 ebese mina ngifika ku 20 and I'm like ish no sekubhlungu girls sefane ngiyeke.
Take it easy. Today
you pressure.
No, don't fall for pressure. Today you did 20, tomorrow let's push for 25. The third day let's push for 30. You know? So you're slowly progressing up until ufike kuleya level. Because remember, into ebalulekile is to avoid injuries. You don't want to have injuries. The reason abantu sebelahla ithemba abanye ekujimeni is because uthe uzama ukuthi walimala and then he thinks or she thinks ukuthi no, this is not good for me.
Yeah.
You know, so you don't want to have injuries. And also if you have injuries, then it means you can't train.
Yeah, ne? That's the thing now. So now you're at a disadvantage, manje, because sulimele. I know. Yes, wagala. Walter, let's take a break. Yabona nje ngizizwa ngidepro because I feel like I've got it all wrong, guys. Pressure. Yazi ukuthi I'm guilty of all the things mentioned today. I know I'm not the only one. Ukhona yini ongilalele njengamanje oke walimala ethi uyayivocavoca, either playing a sport or exercising, anything that involves umzimba wakho nokufaka amahili njalo kuyawalimaza amaqakala. Be honest, come forth. Vela obala your experience of injuring a joint ngenxa ye movement noma exercise. 068 555 1747. You can send an SMS or a WhatsApp. Walter Malevo ula and uyabuya after the break. Ushilo wasizosiqala ngama warnings ezinto ekufanele sizibalekele ngalesikhathi sijima. Manje masibuya uthe usithembisa ama exercise. Uma ufuna ukuyibonela uma ichaza ama explanations, you are welcome to join us live ku Facebook Tani Abseko Bunzima Christian Radio 100.3 FM. Like the page ebese uyasibona sihleli khona la Abseko.
understand the thing, but as time goes on, it feels so good to know that you love me so. Oh, Jesus, you're the lover of my soul. Yeah, Jesus, you're the lover of my soul. Let me hear you sing. Of my They didn't know that there's someone who'd ever love me like he does. Oh, how you care for me, and now I have a sound reason to give him all of my praise, and now I can start to praise his name. Now and for the rest of my life. Oh, Jesus, you are the lover of my soul. Oh, Jesus, you're the lover of my soul. Wipe your waste on but I will not fall. To you, oh Lord, I lift up my soul and my heart. I love you, Jesus. You're the lover of my soul. Yeah, Jesus, you are the lover of my soul. Nobody like you, nobody like you, none compares to him, Jesus. Yes, you are King of Kings, El Shaddai, Prince of Peace, Jesus. Yes, you are, yeah, the lover of my soul, Jehovah, Prince of Peace. Oh, Jesus, nobody like you, Jesus. None can compare to you, Jesus. You brought me out of the deep muddy clay, placed my feet on the rocks to stay. Yes, you are, yeah. What manner of love is this, that you would lay your life down just for me? You are demons tremble at the mention of that name. Jesus, you're the lover.
24/7.
24/7. 24/7 for all kids.
At 100.3 FM.
Absekho ubunzima. Only for you.
At
Stay in touch
100.3
with me,
FM.
Khwezi.
Absekho ubunzima. uJesu inkosi. 24/7. 24/7.
24/7. 24/7.
1 minute before 8 and ngaleyo ndlela ke sithi sibuyile wasithatha wasibeka uNtokozo Mbambo ethi lover of my soul kanti ke ukhona uWalter nje ngenjayelo uLwesithathu siyazivocavoca we keep it healthy Mr Pure Cardio yo guys he's even wearing a pullover swag now watch it cook angisho lutho Hapseko Walter
Sisibonge kakhulu Khwezi. Right. Let us get straight to our workout.
Yep.
Namhlanje. Okay. Right. Remember, udinga just an open space. Ungayenza ekhaya, ungayenza everywhere. Just an open space, a mat, senza isisu. So you can get a nice mat or a yoga mat. Or
Ngeshuba ke
manje. Right. Into ebalulekile ke la isikhathi, ne?
Okay.
So I would like ukuthi abalalele ekhaya mabeyenza babe nesikhathi so you can have yourself a timer or a phone or anything njongakala ngayisikhathi. Right, 4 exercises per set. 8 lama exercises esewonke.
Okay, wow. Yeah. Right. Let's go.
Each exercise for starters. So qala siyenze only 30 seconds.
Okay.
Right, if you feel ukuthi ayu 30 seconds ngathi mncane then you can take it to 45 seconds to a minute. But for starters nje wonke umuntu osayibeginer, we can start on 30 seconds. So it's 30 seconds per exercise. You rest 15 seconds.
Okay.
30 seconds per exercise, rest 15 seconds, right?
Okay.
After you've had a nice warm up and making sure ukuthi yonke into istation sakho clear, akukho kakulimaza if uwa or anything happens, that is very important, making sure ukuthi
safety first.
You know.
Okay.
Right, exercise number 1, we've got crunches, ne?
Yeah.
Right, crunches, that's exercise number 1. If you put it in a paper, you can crunches, number 1.
Okay.
Number 2, reverse crunches. I'll explain a technique ukuthi siwenza kanjani as isikhathi siqhubeka.
Okay.
Exercise number 3, you've got your Russian twists. Exercise number 4, forearm plank. Right, that makes it set here to yokuqala, ne? 30 seconds of exercise, 15 seconds rest, and thereafter usuqede all 4 lama exercises, you then rest 1 minute.
So uwenza ama crunches for 30 seconds, reverse crunches 30 seconds,
yes.
Russian twist 30 seconds,
yes.
forearm plank 30 seconds. Bese kuyikhani uphumula.
Ile sikhathi uzophumula 1 minute. Remember you are resting 15
seconds in between lama exercises.
Yes. Right.
Okay.
How do you do ama crunches? Crunches ila khona ulele khona phansi on your back. Izinyawo zakho flat on the floor ukusho ukuthi amadolo azobe ecijile bheke phezulu by then. Right, hands or fingertips behind your ears, and then you slightly lift your shoulder blades off the floor, or you lift yourself
so
off the
floor
to about 45 degrees angle. So awuphakami all the way up njengoba suke wenza ama sit-ups. So
okay, so it's half a sit-up.
It's half a sit-up.
Okay.
So you lift your shoulder blades off the floor and back. Shoulder blades off the floor and back. Those are your crunches, right? Tebalulekile la breathing technique yakho as well. So you breathe out as you uphakama. You breathe out as uphakama. You breathe in as well.
Okay.
That's very important.
How suka madoda? Practice and guys, ningangihleki. Umuntu akaphatrize.
Right.
Sicela usikhombisa futhi some of them. Khona commentile la wathi ucela ukubona.
Ngishuthi ngizogibela lapha kwetafula.
Yeah. You know what? We need to pray about that one. Fanele sijimeni guys yazini ba yazini. Okay. Abseko.
Right. Exercise number 2, we listed reverse crunches.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so now this is a reverse crunch. So you're lying flat on the floor again on your back, fingertips behind your ears.
Okay.
Remember ngithi sithe inyawo zakho flat on the floor. So here uzovusa izinyawo instead of ukuvusa your body. So ekuqaleni besivusa our upper body. Now sesivusa inyawo. So you lift up your feet all the way up until amadolo akho are at 90 degrees and imlenze yakho is parallel to the floor.
So amadolo usuku wagobusile imlenze isuke ingaqondi. Okay.
Then ubuyisela phansi again, 1 kanjalo kanjalo.
Okay.
But remember, sihamba ngesikhathi. So 30 seconds of exercise, 15 seconds of rest. Okay.
It sounds doable, ne? Ha!
And it-
Angisho
Right.
lutho.
Exercise number 3, sinama Russian twists. Russian twist, how swenza kanjani ke wona? You'll be sitting down on your mat or on the floor, feet flat on the floor, amadolo agobile. So you are sitting a little bit on an angle. So asikho upright as I'm upright. So you are sitting leaning.
Okay, to
Leaning
ungathi
slightly
uyancika
back,
kancane.
yes.
Okay, and then your
Right.
knees are okay.
Right, from there, you'll then twist as if we are kwedla umkhumbi.
Oh.
So that's why we call them Russian twists.
Okay.
So you'll
okay.
twist. It's either you touch down on the other side and twist, touch down on the other side. It's up to you.
Okay.
Right, that's for beginners level. If you feel that it's a bit too light, you can raise your feet off the floor
Okay.
and continue to twist. Right,
Yeah.
if you feel that is also a bit lighter, you can then add a little bit of weight. Some people can have about
ubambe
1
noma
kg
idumbbell or
or a
something.
dumbbell or anything that has weight,
Okay.
and then keep on twisting. Right, that's exercise number 3. Exercise number 4 is our forearm plank.
Yes.
It's a very familiar exercise, forearm plank. So you are lying flat on the floor, elbows underneath your shoulders for balance and support, and also you are on your toes, lapayana, and then you lift your hips off the floor to form a bridge, or to form a table
Okay.
from your elbows and your toes.
Okay, so ubheke phansi,
You're lying, yes,
balance
balancing
ngeindololwane. Okay.
and your toes as well.
Okay.
It's a forearm plank. Into ebalulekile la is to engage your core and
Bambisiso.
bambisiso.
Okay.
Make sure ukuthi awutebi.
Eish, fana uqonde njengetafula, njengeplank. Okay.
Right. 4 exercises, 30 seconds and 15 seconds rest. Aswaphinde, it's your crunches, reverse crunches, Russian twists, forearm plank. That's your first set. Right.
Eh konje kusekude la siyakhona.
We've got second set.
Yeah, ne? Okay, second set loading. Musa ukubaleka, ngiyakubona. Buya. Musa, usufuna ukushintsha channel. Buya siyajima. Was nangu Tamalive abseko. Second sets.
Right, second set, that's your exercise number 5. Now you've got leg raises. Leg raises, ila corner, you're lying flat on your back. Your feet are straight, and then you raise your legs up in a straight position so that they are perpendicular to the floor, and then you raise them all the way. You lower them all the way down.
Okay, so similar to that reverse crunch, kodwa
Similar
manje
with your
imlenze
legs
isiqondile.
yes.
Ah, okay.
Right,
Okay.
ngebalulekile la, you can have your hands underneath your bums,
Okay.
so that you don't put too much pressure on your lower back.
Okay, so vele uhlale phezukwazi, ulale
Uhlale phezu,
phezukwazi.
yes.
Okay.
And then you raise imlenze uyehlise again and then again and again for 30 seconds. Right, exercise number 2, we've got bicycle crunches.
Okay.
Bicycle crunches, it's a crunch njengoba sike sachaza ekuqaleni, and then you just have your knees alternating as if ushove bicycle.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's one elbow to the opposite knee, another elbow to the
Kuyaphambana,
opposite knee.
okay.
kuyaphambana. Right, those are bicycle crunches. Very good in terms of ukushaya isisu. Right, number 7 and 8, side plank. Side plank, siyenze kanjani? Sike sakhuluma nge-forearm plank ekuqaleni. So a side plank now is whereby it's still more like a forearm plank, but you are on your side.
Okay,
So you've got
subheke eceleni
yes,
manje.
usubheke eceleni. So you've got yakwa left and you've got yakwa right.
Okay.
So elbow underneath your shoulder for balance and support. Ubalansile ngemlenze yakho, and
Yeah.
then you're on your side now. So if you're on your left hand side, elbow yakwa left on your side, make sure that uphakamisa ama hips akho angathinti
Ubambe
on
umzimba,
the floor.
kuyaqonda awugobi indawo.
Definitely. You'll feel it on your side obliques or your external obliques.
Edandi. Yeah, there.
Yeah, and then uzoyenza kwa left, rest 15 seconds, uyenze kwa right.
Okay.
Right, and then that's your set number 2. Right, so uwenza lama set, you can do them 2 times, or you can even go to uwenze kathathu. So you're gonna do set number 1, set number 2.
Uphumule for 1 minute ebese uqala set number 2.
Yes.
uphumule for 1
Phinde
minute.
futhi again set number 1 uphumule for that a minute.
Kodwa uthe sikwenza ngo-8, so 4 times set 1, 4 times set 2.
Definitely.
Yes, guys, it's that summer party. Leo hlezi uthi ngiyayifuna itholakala kanje. Kuyajuluka mntaka baba akudlalwa, and Walter Malevu is here to give us the best. Kuthiwa side blank mntaka baba. So generally we put Walter, how has the response been to exercise? Nje ngoba manje seku post lockdown, are people getting out there more? Are people, because I can imagine God sivalelekile.
Yeah, people are getting out there more, and let me tell you this: fitness is one industry that will never go down.
Yeah.
So fitness, abantu they've realized through lockdown, you know what, I need to work out.
Yeah.
Because I can tell you, a lot of people gained weight during lockdown.
Ungayilapho.
So it is very important, and I think kusizile kakhulu kusivusa ukuthi siphaphame kancane ukuthi hayibo. Yeah, so I think that's why ke sikhona making sure ukuthi siyabasiza abantu ukuthi
Definitely.
bajime ngendlela ekuyiyona. And nalabo futhi abasaqala, and also nalabo sebejima vele, it's very important to make sure ukuthi we take safety measurements, from equipment esisebenzisayo to clothing, izipahla esizigqokayo.
Definitely.
Uma ngabe uzoqala ukujoga, make sure ukuthi you buy amateki okugijima. Ungagijimi ngamateki or casual, so kusuke lapho kuze kuthenini, how do you then dress up for ukuyogijima? Remember ukugijima emgaqweni, so you need to be visible.
Ama-reflector, yes.
Ama-reflector and all that. So summer now, just try and wear impahla ezi-bright if uzogijima ekuseni kakhulu noma uzogijima ntambama. And also another very important issue ye-safety, uma ngabe uzojima wedwa, so try and be in groups. Ungagijima wedwa amabanga amade.
Omakhelwane abaphume bonke man, kube i-efforts.
Kube i-efforts.
Yeah.
So have a group whereby if kwenzeka something, if uquleka or if ubanjwa ama-cramps, you've got someone who can easily call 911, and then if kukhona mhlambe ezinye izimo banjwa kwenkunzi nani.
Yeah, unfortunately we can't pretend. Yeah, fanele sibe real on that one.
So it's very important to train in groups. Ungatrain uwedwa, and it also motivates you to go out even more. And enye into futhi ebaluleke kakhulu esifuna ukuyikhuthaza is let us support ama gyms amancane akhona lokishini.
Yeah, you don't have to spend so much effort just to get to the gym if there are health institutions, fitness institutions around you.
And the majority yabantu abasemalokishini, you'd find ukuthi bajimisa mahala, and it's because they have the vision.
So cool.
So let us try and support those as well, because you'll never know. Those are the future gyms.
Yeah. Yeah. No, definitely. Inamandla. So now, Walter, uma sifuna ukubuza kabanzi, mangibone ngathi mina side blank ayingisebenzeli, ngizama ukunderstand ukuthi why ngakuthola kuphi.
Right. I am available on WhatsApp. I've got a business WhatsApp account, 081 509 5930. That's business related. And also on Facebook, we've got a page, Pure Cardio. Right, that's our page, Pure Cardio. That's where we share all fitness related items. All questions abantu abanawo, we then answer those questions, and then some people request our videos. And then we also do that. Yeah, so people can feel free to visit those, and then they can be easily assisted.
Yeah. So Walter, just maybe as a special request, besicela bandla usenzele video. You can put it on the Pure Cardio page. Usenzele lama sets lawa itu phela sifuna ukwabona ama crunch nama reverse, So we're going to visit the page and check out the pure cardio exercise routine yokushaya ini isisu uthe ukhathele lo mkhaba nazo ke Russian twist baba akudlalwa la ekhaya Abseko on a very serious note. Walter Malevi, thank you so much for coming through, and I hope that we'll see you again next week.
Thank you very much, Khwezi. Ngivalelise kubalalele ekhaya, and one important thing, drink plenty of water.
Hayibo, hey, first and foremost, kahle ne, that one, it's probably the most important of all, guys. Singabalekela amanzi. Not a juice, not a hlohlozelayo, not yeah, ngekubalo kunye amanzi.
Talk about nutrition and all that.
Okay, so we are Tembisi Walter. Next week will be all about nutrition. Bye, Walter. Ngiyabuya, guys. Abseko.